Zodiacal dust is fine, that is micron-sized particles from solid matter, mostly from comets but could also be from asteroid collisions, that are typically found in the plane of the inner solar system and between the orbit of Jupiter and the Sun. Let's break this definition down. Let's first focus on the word dust. What is dust? Dust is fine particles from solid matter. What do we mean by the word fine? We mean micron-sized. Think of the width of one of the hairs on your head. That is micron-sized. Or think of a piece of dust or a speck of dust that you might find on your windowsill in your house. That is the size we're talking about. Now, this dust is from solid matter. What is the solid matter we're talking about? Well, most of the zodiacal dust is from comets. So when a comet comes in and passes near Jupiter on its way into the Sun, it releases some of these dust particles from its nucleus. So that's the dust we're talking about. But we can't neglect collisions. You could have solid objects collide into one another, releasing dust. So we add in asteroid collisions. Now, where is this dust typically found? It is typically found in the plane of the inner solar system. So we know that the planets orbit the Sun in a plane. So we would find this dust in this plane. But not everywhere in the solar system, primarily between the orbit of Jupiter and the Sun. This is what we mean by zodiacal dust. Let's look at an image where we can talk about zodiacal dust. This is a view from Denmark of the night sky. The picture was posted on Astronomy Picture of the Day, February 27, 2018. And we can see in the upper right the Milky Way. And then somewhere in the upper left is this zodiacal dust that we are talking about. Now, if you take a look at the Milky Way, you can see very dark dust lanes. There's a lot of dust there. It's a dense amount of dust that it extinguishes the light that's behind it. That's what we see in the Milky Way galaxy plane. When we look in the plane of the solar system, what we're seeing is fine dust. So it's not that dense amount of dust that we see in the Milky Way, but fine dust. And this is the zodiacal dust that we are talking about.